Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Geneva. I am Mr. Burns, and I have been burning to be here again at GTV.
Well, peace be to you, Brian. I'm Mr. Thill. We are indeed thrilled to be continuing Teacher Week.
On today's show, we will tell you where you can get the That's a terrible verb.
Poor diction.
Where you can find the best holiday gifts along with some holiday magic.
Explore. All that and so much more because GTV News starts
right now.
Ahora mismo.
Here are your morning announcements for Wednesday, December 14th, 2022.
Finals week is just around the corner. Not literally, of course. A week from today, that's 168 hours, you will be taking finals for periods 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The buses will depart at 11:10 a.m.
And for those who are looking for some extra help, there are lots of teachers who are offering one-on-one guidance.
Finals coming up next week, and it's really important to prepare for them. So be sure to ask your teachers for help and come to tutoring in the library after school this week.
You can get help. There's get again.
Get.
You can
Get.
seek help, find help with world language, science, English, and social studies.
Pursue.
Pursue. It's every day until Thursday in the library from 2:50 until 3:45.
You know, if finals are stressing you out, don't worry. Be happy. Therapy dogs will be available to visit this week. Scan the QR code and sign up for a time during your lunch or study hall. No, Brian, it's not Educators Rising yet. Sit. Sit. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Speak.
If you are looking to relax and have a place to study for finals while sipping some hot chocolate, the Cocoa Cram is for you. Stop by room EE184 tomorrow. It will flow from 3 to 4. If you prefer coffee instead, don't forget to visit Viking Coffee today during periods 4 through 7. This is the last time they'll be open this semester, but they will be back after break. If you prefer to be gouged and pay $3 extra at Starbucks, well,
Educators Rising will meet this Thursday after school in EE180 to assemble reindeer food packs.
did you know that National Ugly Sweater Day is coming up? If you had one gifted's not.
What are we doing here?
That's not a verb.
Awful.
I weep for the future. If you have one, or you actually bought one, wear it to school this Friday, December 16th. We hope you have better gifts to give this holiday season, though. If you are wondering where to buy the best deals for the hottest gifts this season, look no further.
GTV's Eli Curry finds out what some students want and where you, your parents, or Santa Amazon can find it.
What do you want for Christmas this year?
A vacation.
A bike.
Lego Batman set. Jordans.
Thanks, Eli. Now, we know this is a magical time of year, Brian.
It is, in fact, a magical time. So we thought it only fitting to show you some amazing tricks from our very own art teacher, Mr. Al Oshner, who has a hidden talent. GTV's Riley Burbank tells us to watch closely and say the magic words.
Abracadabra.
Hi, my name is Mr. O, and I got a couple magic tricks to share with you. My first trick is to show how to make big money in magic. Here we go. This is a skill.
Oh.
This is a trick that's going to show how to put the coin inside your elbow. So it's so complicated that it might not work the first time. If it doesn't work the first time, I'll get it the second or third time. So I'll take it. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Let's see. Okay, let me try it one more time. I'll get it this time for sure, right? Okay, now it's going in. I want to walk you through on how it's actually done. The truth is, if I put this coin inside my elbow, there'd be a lot of blood and screaming, so I really can't do it. So I pretend to do it. But I already told you that it may or may not work, so you're expecting it to maybe not work. It won't work. It's part of the trick. So I drop it, and while I say oops, I look up and pick it up and do this. Now, if you notice, I picked it up with the other hand. So I drop it. You do have to drop it on the table. Okay, here it is. Pick it up with the opposite hand and pretend. And since we're so conditioned to look at people when you're looking at them, you don't notice that it picked it up with the wrong hand. Really, it's in here, so I pretend to pick it up out of my ear, or I could take it out of somebody else's ear.
Thanks, Riley. I think I found your quarter there, Mr. Oshner. Hey, Magic Man, I got a trick for you. Let's see you make this stack of student essays disappear.
Oh, you.
Just kidding. Weather report time. The high will be a balmy 48 degrees and the low will be 37 with a good chance of rain.
And looking at tomorrow's weather, we can expect a high of 42 and a low of 30.
And now here's 3 to know before we go.
Goo.
Attention all juniors, you have a required PLC tomorrow morning. It's a course selection presentation for your senior year. Make sure you bring your charged computers.
Don't forget to check out this Friday's winter showcase. Too much light makes the baby go blind. It's 30 plays in 60 minutes, which is 10 more plays than the Bears get on Sundays. You can get tickets at the door. More get.
You can buy them at the door. And finally, if you have some spare time, congratulate the Lady Vikings bowling team for their striking effort over Larkin.
Stay in your lane.
Shout out to Jessica 10-Pin Swanson for bowling the high series for the match.
Well, Geneva, that's all the news we have for you. Perhaps others will have more. I'm Mr. Thill.
And I'm still Mr. Burns. Have a wondrous, wonderful, wacky Wednesday.
Whimsical.
Geneva.